don't know. I got out of it, came back in, and ain't saying nothing about a bad connection now. That was weird. Hating ass YouTube. I'm still like, oh, the bars did change though. Sorry, YouTube. I don't know. That was weird though. Cause how the bars went back good after I got off YouTube. So like I just don't understand what happened. Can't be no coinky dinky. Skidamarinky dinky dink. Skidamarinky doo. I love you. I love you in the morning and underneath the moon. I love you in the. I forgot the words. Damn. Do do do. Skidamarinky rinky rink. Skidamarinky doo. Mhm. All right, let's put this sauce in here. Mm, layer that real good. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes. Mm. Okay, where the cheese at? Pop, where'd you go? Oh, you went outside? Pop, where'd you go? Where you go, boo? You take the trash out? What was outside? You took a walk? Is that what you did? Okay, next time say something. Welcome back. You already like the shit. Thank you, babe. I don't know. YouTube was saying there's a bad connection, but then when I got off, all of a sudden the connection was good. I found that weird. I'm still like, yeah. Sometimes that happens, the people that I was talking to don't come back. Sometimes it messes your dream up. I put the cheese and stuff, the ricotta cheese, first layer I'm on, and now the meat sauce, and now I'm putting the cheese on top of that, and then we're going to work on the second layer. I'm grating the cheese now. Trying to put some muscle into it. It's an exercise over the stove. Okay, let's go on the second layer. Perfecto. Whoa. Yes. Why are you being a grumpy bumpy? You don't want to be that. Why are you still not doing what you're supposed to do? You doing everything but. You know what I mean? Like this is what I go through on a daily. Poor. But they gonna sit down to eat though. You know what I mean? They gonna sit down to eat though. Well, not they. He. The other one I ain't have a problem. The other one, we both trying to get the little one to do what he's supposed to do. And sometimes it be me and the little one trying to get the older one to like it depends on the day. Somebody's turn. But nobody's ever trying to get me to do what I'm supposed to do because I'm always on it, you know? I just need to be everybody need to be on the same page. Just be on it. On it. And they will enjoy it for sure, right? I didn't half-ass it. I didn't do the bare minimum with they meal and shit. You feel what I'm saying? This shit ain't gonna taste like no fucking frozen fucking dinner. They ain't gonna complain with that. But when I ask something like, I don't get it. They get mad when you ask it over and over and over. Well, hey, it's you. You chose not to do it. You can't get mad that I'm frustrated now because you keep putting it off, talking about I will, I will, I will, I will, I will, and never get to it. Well, we won in here. I ain't the only one doing shit. This house don't move unless we all move. It's a family function. Shit. Ain't nobody sitting on their ass. Get up. The video games, all that shit can come later. We got business to do. Leave it all on one person, just wear me out. Y'all kill me early. The fuck? I'm glad I don't got no big baby in here either. Taking care of some big baby, sitting around all day not doing nothing either. Fuck that. Shit's hard enough with the kids alone. What you writing over there? I gotta look at the screen. The little one sounds like a to me. Yo, Joe, what? Right. Like, how you gonna flip this script? You're wrong. You love it though, right? I don't be taking sides either. If you're wrong, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. If you're wrong, you're wrong. Some days you're gonna be right. Some days you're gonna be wrong. But right now you're wrong. The little one sounds so ridiculous. Youngest sister, they two boys. The little one is the youngest. Gosh, they spoil this shit. They spoil my ass. They got a different sense of entitlement. You know, like you are not the baby anymore. At some point, you grew up. And then the same even for the oldest. Like you're not the baby anymore. Sometimes one point you grew up. Shit. I want to revert back sometimes. I don't get that space to be able to revert back to a childish shit. So somebody can tell me at some point you grow up. Fuck, I want to throw temper tantrums, all types of shit. I want to do that. Oh shit. I done put the cheese, mozzarella and shit, the other cheese on there before I was supposed to put the meat. Well, I'll just put the cheddar on top of the meat. We good. It's tomato, tomato. I got distracted. I put the cheese right on top of the avocado. When I put the other cheese, I'll just put it on the meat. Seal that up real good. I miss those early tantrums. Where'd you go? Talking about I'm back at home. You was out. You went to go. Did you go see the fireworks, Bayshore? What you missed them early tantrums? What your tantrums when you used to have them, or tantrums of other little kids? We have children, Wesley. Bayshore, you went to go see the fireworks. I'm making lasagna right now. We going to do the third layer real quick, and then we gonna put this in the oven. And I have meat for the next layer. This gonna be I could make a sandwich with this meat sauce. Ew. My own tantrums. Yeah, I'll be throwing in adult tantrums though. I made a song called Tantrum. Did I upload that on my website? If not, I'm gonna have to put it up there. I think it's on the Rabbit Hole. Yeah, it's on the Rabbit Hole album. It's called Tantrum. I throw them all the time. I just threw a tantrum, and that's why I'm posting all my tantrums because it's time for me to check people. But yeah, that's my form of tantrum right there. Like when I say there's 1,000 people in there and I should have more fucking likes than y'all motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Because YouTube is going to my test sample. My test sample is lurkers now. Y'all outweighed the actual support. You know what I mean? I don't know where y'all came from, but now it's more lurkers in here than the actual support. And now my people can't even really see my shit. You know what I mean? Like, nah, y'all gotta go. You sitting there just lurking and then come up in private and say some shit like you've been here all this time. It's crazy. I'm gonna throw a tantrum because I'm so sick of it. I'm so done. You know how long it's been 6 to 8 months. I just let this shit ride. Now my algorithm is so fucked up. It was okay then, but now I was like, why is this acting like this? Now I know the source. You got to get rid of some people. I don't know for content creators where y'all are at, but when I first went viral is because I got rid of all my monitoring spirits, the people that just got there alert, you know, just came in there alert and they had all these different intentions. When I got rid of them, my shit went viral. Like, I don't know if people really understand that. They think they're fighting over numbers and comments and shit. No, I need a message to be sent out, and my message can be stalled when it goes through to a whole bunch of bot accounts and people that's just sitting there just looking and don't want to engage, like jealous folks or people that's trying to figure out a way to get access to you, but they don't want you to know that they even present on your shit. You know, what's the sign? What's the sign? What's the sign, Wes? Yeah, we gotta get you back in the algorithm for real. But I don't now I'm just like I gotta do something different because people are swiping away from these whatchamacallits. Right now I'm speaking to my right now I'm speaking to my subscribers. So when new people see it, they're like, I don't know what she talking about. 'Cause I'm not talking to them. That's okay. But I don't know. I'm like, I miss dancing and I miss doing all that other stuff. I miss acting. I miss, because like I like balance. I don't want my whole page to just be all music or my whole page to just be all like motivational speaking or just like talking about some real shit. It could be, but other people like other shit. But all I know is that the other stuff is attracting. It's not attracting my target audience. It's attracting people that are getting on my fucking nerves. That are like stalling my algorithm for people that really want to like that enjoy all of it. Like, let me see what you said. I mean, going viral after leaving the negative stuff. Well, people have attention spans of goldish fish these days. They don't want to learn about the streamer. Right. And the thing is, my music is all about me. So how do you want to understand my music? Because if you don't understand me, I definitely don't like rap about like hoe shit. I don't rap about typical drug shit. I don't rap about fucking fighting and killing and shit. You know, what everybody likes to listen to. I if you listen, I write about shit that people actually go through in life and can resonate with. But yeah, but I'm saying at one point people was really hearing my music. It was getting out there. My stuff was getting out there. And like you said, we gotta get you back in the algorithm because yep. See how many bot accounts inactive people or lurkers I could get rid of so we could get this moving again. So I could get my music back out there. I'm learning. I'm learning. It just sucks that like I don't know. And my whole thing is too is that I'm trying to build a community, like an intimate community, and people that's on the same like frequency. So if I put out like dance videos and shit, and people are only those people that came in are only following me because they're like, oh my gosh, she's so pretty and this and this and that, or I like how she dances and stuff. And then like they're not here for the music. They're not here for like every fucking thing because I'm a fucking brand. So like you said, like people don't want to hear about the artist. I'm a brand. How you if you don't learn about the artist, how you know if you're gonna resonate with them? You know? When people like, what's your favorite artist? They could tell you who it is that they resonate with their music in a way. Because it's something that is that people can relate to. So yeah. Now people can't fucking hear my music because YouTube wasn't putting me in their features. I was checking my studio. I was like, why are they not putting me in the shorts? Why are they not? It's just that people's finding me on my channel. Like what is going on? Y'all ain't even putting my shit out there at all. That means I can't push my music. And of course I'm gonna get mad, I'm gonna throw a tantrum because now you're messing with my fucking money, you're messing with my opportunity, because of y'all being selfish, because of y'all selfish ulterior motives, being sneaky and shit in the background. The least you can do is like my bitch. The least you can do is like this shit. At least get my fucking shit in the algorithm. You think I'm gonna know that you liked it or not? Especially since you hide and being sneaky and shit. I don't know that you liked it, but at least if you gonna be here and be sneaky or steal my content or whatever you here for, the least you can do is help the sister out and fucking like the bitch, you know, so they could continue to push in the fucking algorithm. You think YouTube been acting weird during the past last year? What changes you notice? Okay, here's the last thing of meat. Got that ricotta cheese on there, that layer. And there's no more ricotta left to spread, but I think that was just enough. The oven is on, already heated up. Spread this around. What you saying over there? Trolls influx and how the live feeds are more brain rotten content because for some reason it sells. Yeah, yeah, that's what I be having to compete with. Is the brain rot. That's why I just want to run into that 1 or 2% of people that's like, yo, I'ma just keep scrolling until I find something with substance, like a real person with a real brain, like, some shit like that. Like me, because now I feel like I'm just, you know, somebody authentic, somebody who's not, I'm really sick and tired of watching this shit. Like me. I just need somebody who's into the thing that, right. Please come find me. I hope we are into some of the same things. We may not agree with everything, but I hope we on the same frequency. Please come find me. So I figured, yep, take the face out the camera. Let's see. People are coming in here anyway. I wonder what made you stay in here. You didn't even see my face. I think that's awesome. What made you stay in here? Like what made you stop to say something? You didn't even see my face. The trolls. Oh, actually, no. I had that little picture in there. Somebody asked me, "Is that you?" The trolls. I already read that when I first started with Black Sun. I was like, yeah, to be honest, I was trolling some people, but then I scrolled into your stream, and after a minute, I was like, I like the energy. Thank you for not trolling me, because you would have got the wrath. Because I slay demons, and that be them trolls would be coming in here. Either that, or maybe not. It just would have depended on where I was. I could have just hit my channel and just kicked you out ASAP. Cause it probably, if you troll, you probably would have said something that YouTube would have hit. It would have hit anyway. I wouldn't have seen it. And nobody that I know would have been here at the time. And so I know it ain't one of the people that come in here regularly when I am in the camera. So I probably would have ignored it. And then you would have been like, damn, nothing's working with her. Oh, thank you for being honest. Dang, you like the energy through the black screen. That's see, that's what I'm fucking talking about. I think it's an even playing field. When I'm in the screen, I don't get to see y'all. Y'all get to see me. You know that shit ain't fair. That give y'all more range to be playing with me and shit. I don't like that. So let's be on the same playing field. If I can't see you, you can't see me. Now let's just deal with that conversation over. You think you think we could get somewhere with this? To be honest, but I listen to energy. If you go into the live, right, what are some type of lives that you go into that could trigger you to want to say something? Like you could be okay 1 minute and you scroll into something and somebody is talking real disrespectful about a certain topic or some shit like that, like that you feel strongly about, and they're just popping off at the mouth all crazy. Like, what are some of the things that would make you, not necessarily troll, but come in there and like, of course, your opinion would probably be mad different and against whoever it is popping off at the mouth in their live or all the people in the room. I'm accurate when it comes to judging people. Judging the way the energy depends on my reaction. I'm gonna finish this cheddar. I might as well just use the ouch. I don't want to cut myself. Shit. The last little bit of this. See if I could cover every inch of sauce and shit. Excuse me. All right, y'all, it's about to go in the oven. Are you excited? Yes. I know y'all gonna be up late tonight cleaning because this could have been done, while I was cooking. I'm trying to help y'all out. I'm trying to help you manage your time because I know y'all. I take that. Little one gonna give me a hard time tonight. Is this one of them days? When I troll, I watch for 5 minutes when they do. I start to troll when they get delusional and shit. Like, what topics though? What topics do people be getting delusional? See, because I don't be all up in them types of shits. You know, like I'll tell you one. If I go in live, this is just one of many. And say there's a trans person in there. I don't have nothing against trans people. I have something against like just bad, bad characters of people. So if they up in there popping off at the mouth, talking, being like real disrespectful of women, like it's a competition. It's just real weird and just saying a lot of delusional shit. Yeah. Now, now, now I feel like you coming at me and my whole kind, and you know what I mean. And I got an opinion about that. Y'all motherfuckers is really trying to wipe us out. So I might jump in there and say something that might be like religion. Yeah, that's one right there. It be them topics that be on religion, sex, race, you know, politics. Yeah, such people I would troll hardcore, but I don't mind if a person. Yeah, I don't mind if they trans. I just mind if they on there talking real bad about women and shit, you know? Some of them just like really hate women. There's just some men, period. I don't care if you're trans or not. If you're misogynist, you're a misogynist. And those type of people that hate women, like it, that hate goes past hate. It goes into like really violating and killing women and shit like that. So I got a problem with that for those types of trans people. There are trans that ain't like that, like that are good people, you know. But the evil ones, yeah, evil ones, you can just see the demonic shit in their eyes and the way they talk and shit, their face. It's just like, wow. I really hope. I don't know. I feel like some of them lost their soul, and that's just one example because there could be a person that's not trans and they're talking about that same shit that would make me pop off in there. But I just gave you one example. That's all that would make me want to say something. Only for the simple part. Oh, yeah. Oh, because I see it a lot. Maybe because I see it a lot. So that was probably like the first example that came up. Like on TikTok, they're everywhere. Where they're like really disrespectful, like violent. Like you hear it in their words and everything, like towards women. And that's what I don't like. It's like all over you to your face. I mean, TikTok, it's like saturated. It's harmful. It's harmful. It's a reflection. Right. Right. You can see it, and you say you read energy, so it just don't be any. Yeah, I know you know what I'm talking about. It is the reflection is so, and some of them be soulless, and you could fucking see it, and you could tell. You could tell. You could tell when they. You could tell. Like, where is your soul? You okay? You just lost it. There ain't no coming back. Listen, I was raised by demons. Right? I was raised by them fuckers. Yeah, sometimes the demons could be your very own family members. I was raised by them fuckers. I know. I fucking know. Yeah. So I went out in the world and shit like that. I could peep it real quick because I was raised by them fuckers. Where you at? Not only trans people, but like Andrew Tate. Right, exactly. And see, I knew you understood me and that you didn't take it out of context. Right. And that's exactly the extreme that I would have compared that to Andrew Tate. More than this earth, and there's more going on. I have seen more than this earth, and there's more going on. Tell me about family being demons. You got it. You put it in your manga. Talking about family, right? You ain't raised by yes, these demonic fuckers. I like to call them. Hold on. I like to call them demons in meat suits, like the Avatar. But I call them meat suits for them fuckers. They used to waste the fucking space. Been there, done that. Right. So you know what I mean? You know exactly what I mean then. All right, the food's in the oven. You heard? I can't wait. Ooh. Like, I don't want to wait for it to cool down. You want a hug? I could give you a hug. You want one? I do. Come on. That's not funny. If you want to clean it up. Hmm? She conjures some. My mom did practice black magic. She conjured something. I saw the mask she conjured and tore the third eye wide open at age. You seen that shit? Yo, I feel like did you ever look at like the gateway experiment? Look that up when you get a minute. Look up the gateway experiment and then go into that, right? Because I used to see and it's in my music too. Like especially when I'm around demons, people that are possessed with that shit, you'll see the entities. Like I'll see the entities in like the home. Like the spirits and shit. And then you feel the strong energy from them too. Them motherfuckers carry them shits with them. But I I'm not gonna go further, but when you get a minute, if you get a chance, look into the CIA Gateway experiment. Because that just reminded me when you said is you what you seen at seven guardian angels watching. Yo, I seen when I was little, I seen my fucking angels, yo. You know? But I really feel like something's changed. And just look at the gateway experiment and then tell me what you think. Like what thoughts you get from shit. What questions you have. Because I feel like if you can remember, would you say that your instincts is as powerful as it was when you were 7? That this is the point I'm trying to get to. Is it the same, or do you think it was dulled down, or somebody it's just your shit's in remission type shit in remission? Like after if you look into at this conversation, you'll be like, oh, that's why she was asking that. Like, do you think it's in remission? Like, I want to know what you do. You still is your shit still as powerful as when you was 7? My angels aren't like angels, but I see them as samurai shades. No, it's getting only stronger. Oh, honestly. Oh, that's dope. Maybe I don't see them fuckers no more because I separated myself from them demons. Maybe that's why. That's a good sign for me. I was so far away from all them fuckers. I've been at peace. Maybe that's why I don't see them motherfuckers. Why would I want to see them? Why would I want to see, dark? Why would I want to be around, feel, or see dark entities? That's it. I grew up. That's all I seen. So I guess you know me not seeing that shit no more is probably a good sign that I'm where I'm supposed to be, and protected. Because motherfucker, if I see one, somebody in here is carrying some shit. We got to clean some shit, and somebody got to get the fuck out. Well, I picked up on good and bad energy, but yeah, but remove myself from bad places real fast. Exactly. Got you. Even if I step outside my house and I want to go somewhere, you ever get that feeling where you're like, uh, I don't know why every day I go this route every day, or not every day, but I go at this time. And it's just normal. But for some reason today, something doesn't feel right. I think I'm gonna just stay in the house. I think I'm just gonna go tomorrow. You ever get that feeling? Like I go to this grocery store all the time. I go on Sundays right after church. I'm just giving an example. Right after church. But for some reason today, if something doesn't feel right, I think I'm just gonna stay home. Or maybe I'll just go to this other grocery store down and then you end up finding out later there's some shit done went on. Like that's why I had that feeling. I had these feelings all the time, to be honest. Right. I just had that feeling the other day, a couple times last week. You said you see him as samurai shades. What you mean by that? Is that something that what you mean by that? One had this immense crazy headache when things happened beforehand. Yeah. I remember when my grandma passed, I didn't even know she passed, but when she passed, my spirit knew. I felt like something was wrong with me. I couldn't shake it off. And I was like, I need to take a walk. I think if I take a walk, then whatever this is, it's like nothing happened to me. Nobody did anything, but I just feel like like I felt like a part of my soul was just like ripped from me. It was so weird. I knew it was spiritual and I couldn't shake it off, man. And I had to like fight my way just to finish through the day. It was the weirdest shit. I finally went to sleep, I got back, I just like, okay, well, there's only so far I could fucking walk. Like, I still ain't shake this shit off. Like, what the fuck? Go home, go to bed, wake up in the morning, do your little routine. Next thing you know, I get a phone call. Your grandma passed last night. That's why I was feeling like that. Wow. About the seven samurai, they apparently friends in previous life. Oh. See, my angels didn't show up like I just seen white lights. Some were big and some were really small, and they were all floating around me and shit at one point. And then I had chills and shit all up and down my fucking body and goosebumps and shit. But the feeling that I had while like I was laying on my bed, I remember looking up, but the feeling that I had was like peace. Like it, and it was just, I don't know, I just could swim in it. It was just, it was hard to explain it. It was a really good feeling that I would never want to leave. I wish it lasts forever. But if it did, I wouldn't get anything thing done. I wouldn't get anything done. I think I would just die in bliss. Like I probably wouldn't get up to eat, because I just want to lay there in it. That's how good it felt. But it was just like a light. It was like a light of energy, you know? I didn't see any formation or anything of that nature. So I don't know what that is. I saw my dad at the time he passed away when I was 17. That's what I feel like when the seven shades with the seven shades. I gotta see what the seven shades is, because I don't know what that is when you say that. See, look, yes. See, this is why I like the black screen. So you just listen to somebody, you really get to build. And you really, but when people see me in the screen, some people, it could be a distraction. And then it's a distraction from the message. But yes, very. I think you picking up right. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ain't it like 4:30 something in the morning? It's almost 5 in the morning. You've been up all this time, rest sleep. How long we been on here? 38 minutes. Didn't Bay Sean came in here earlier. I don't know if he's listening in the background, but he came in here earlier and all he said was, I'm back. I just got back home and that was it. Maybe he got busy right away, but at least he came in and said hi. That was nice. Don't worry, I had my afternoon nap. Back then, before I say back then, I can't even give you a certain time span because it's always been hard for me to remember dates in history. You go take them history tests, they're like, what happened in 1687 or some shit like that. Like, I could describe to you what happened in the time period and shit like that, and where it might have been around the 1900s, but I don't fucking remember the date. Like, it is nice it came back. But what was I saying about the dates and stuff? Oh, but back then, um, like people used to take naps. Like you go, you're probably like people take naps now. I don't know. Listen, there's a lot of people in America is working 2, 3 jobs. They don't get no fucking nap. There's a lot of like married women and there's a lot of single mothers that don't get a fucking nap. Like they don't even get help. Like there's help there that they still don't get the help. So there are people that could resonate with what I'm saying, right? Even if there are people that be like, "What are you talking about? I get my naps." Okay, well, there's people that don't. But back then, it was like a thing for everyone to like just naturally go by the rhythm of their body. And so they like wake up super early in the morning, they get their shit done. Their body would tell them take a nap. They would fucking sleep for like 3, 4 hours, take their nap, and then everybody would get up and start their day. Like that was the way society was moving at the time. So like at some point, I bet you it was like the stores is closed because everybody's napping right now. And like they would eat dinner at like late at night and shit, you know? But also, I guess there are still some parts of the world where they kinda, like they do that still, and I'm trying to remember what countries it was that I was studying where they still do that. And it was like, "If you come over here." I think it might be Uruguay might be one, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yeah, in Spain, it's like that in the summer. Oh, yeah? It's because of the heat. Oh. And I know isn't there places in Europe, like France and UK and stuff where like everybody and you could get a nap if you want, but everybody gets at least 4 hours off in the day. They go spend with their family and come back to work. Like I would do some shit like that. Like that's the way I feel my body would naturally because when I was doing like uh let's say back in the day, Uber Eats and stuff like that, that's how I arranged my schedule because it worked for me. And I liked it because I got to do what the fuck I wanted. And if I needed to take a nap, I took a nap. And then I got back up. If it was nighttime, I finished up the rest of my fucking day. But I got my sleep. I didn't deprive myself, you know? I like that. Let me go check this. Because it's not like you gotta cook, because it's cooked. We just got, okay, not yet, not yet, not yet. Just- I am going to turn it up though. That's Portugal and Spain and some other hot places south of Europe. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Is Albania like? I'm not sure. Maybe not. No. Yeah. Mm. He said, "Don't worry about it. I got my nap. How long your naps be? Because here in the United States, they consider naps to be like 15 minutes. And yeah, I'm like naps back in the day was like 4 hours, and that's how my what the fuck is a 15? I never understood what 15 minutes, you know what I mean, could do for anybody. I mean, I guess it could. You 15 minutes is letting your body rest and rejuvenate. And not only that, but like your intestines, your stomach, everything is like you ain't dumping shit in there. You ain't, you know what I mean? You detoxing, you filtering, all that. 45 minutes at least. But I've always tried to take a 15-minute, and if I took a 15-minute, I felt like I woke up more tired than when I went back, and it would make me so mad. He said 45 minutes at least, like, what the fuck is a 15? But in America, yeah, they say 15-minute nap. What? You don't eat before sleeping? Yeah, because now you eat before sleep, and now your body that's when your stomach and digestive system is supposed to be relaxed. It's supposed to be going into its other phase. You feel me? So that when you get up in the morning and you just gonna dump and release, you will wake up constipated because you sleeping and now your shit's supposed to be resting. Huh? It's not. I just checked it, but thank you. Your shit's supposed to be resting, and you just dump shit in there, and you making your fucking digestive system work overtime. We closed for the day. The restaurant is closed. Why are you still dumping food in here? We're cleaning now. It's time to clean up. Shit, you just dropping food off at the door like take this. Close at 9. Close at 7, whatever you want to call it. But the restaurant is closed, damn it. That's a need even that's not even a power nap. Exactly. What the heck is a 15? Hi to the other person. I would love to talk to you. Jump in where you can fit in like double touch. How are you? Look, see? The people I always notice too that numbers in there. They'll sit in there and they'll watch and watch and watch and watch. And then when I address them and I say hi, they leave. I don't get it. Why do they leave? They just want to be nosy, like put the ear to the wall. Oh shit, she sees I'm in here. Damn, scroll. Like they really be feeling like that. I remember I had 10 people in there. I wasn't doing shit. I wasn't saying nothing. They was in here just happily just chilling. As soon as I seen it was like, hi to the 10 people in the room. It was like 0. I was like, wait, where y'all go? But y'all was just in here chilling and I wasn't doing or saying nothing. What made you stop by today? Golly. You see what I'm saying? Exactly. I be noticing shit. This is just the patterns of behaviors that be happening on the internet. But who knows? They might be like, I don't like her voice, girl. They didn't hear me talking, but as soon as they hear me talk, yeah, I don't know. I'm looking for something a little bit more soothing. Like you just it could be for whatever. You just hey, she ain't twerking. When I was on camera, you know what I mean? She ain't twerking in the camera. She's boring. It just depends. They ain't looking for that shit. Or she ain't talking about nothing. I'm looking for some brain rot. Was she talking about nothing? Was she talking about nothing? Was she talking about nothing? Hi to the other person. Can you like the live? Jump in where you can. I like to talk to you. You can be my friend. Bars. You see the number change. I gotta have fun on this shit at some point. Like some people like, damn, they just want to come in here because like the chat is already going. They just want to be a speculator, but there ain't hardly nobody in here, and they gotta actually do the work and make a conversation. You lazy motherfucker! I ain't trying to do all that. I gotta actually use my brain and like have a conversation. Nah, scroll. Scroll down like more 100 times and then here's a brain rot average YouTube user. Yup, Wesley, exactly. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Funny. What time is it? 10:50. I had a good time getting shit done today. I think this week was very productive for me. Man, the streams are better than those brain rot streams. You said the stream or my stream? Your stream or our stream? You stream and we stream, y'all stream for ice stream. I'm just being silly. Got away with words, Wes. I bet you do too. You writing the whole manga. You gotta have a way with words. You will write a story, right? Right, Wes? Wesley Banks. I don't know why that came out. Who's Wesley Banks? Alexa. Stop. It's okay. It's good to hear other people laugh. Just spread the joy, right? You spread the joy too. I haven't had a gut laugh in so long. I think I'm overdue for one though. You know, the ones that take you out. Out for the count. I can't breathe. It's so funny. Stop being funny. This is now it's turning into torture. Yeah, I know how to use words to make people break their brains a little with words. Yes, please. Please, you gotta challenge them. Cause what is this even? Really? What is this even really? What even is this? What is this? Que paraíso. I'm not being funny, just being myself. Me too. I may be funny right now, but I am being myself. Oh, I'm funny. Let me see how low key, high key it is. I think I believe you. That's why I was coming out here to check. Oh yes, honey, yes. It was yes. But I had just, I'm telling you, I had just checked it when you came out, and I turned the heat up a little bit. Exactly like that. When I told you the first time, it looked exactly like that. I'm still mad at you. Mad at what? Nothing, nothing. Disappointed. Okay, let's get this out. We gotta let it cool off. That's don't mean you can eat it right now. All right. This ain't that type of dish. We know that. That's what mattered being here. So hold on. Just be careful. It's hot. Oh, this look good. Well, this it's heavy. It's deep. I made it deep. Made it deep. Look at that. Bubbling. Bubbling, baby. Go ahead, baby. We bubbling, baby. Go ahead, baby. Yes. I wish I could watch a documentary on screen. My son made me a streaming thing, but then when and hooked up to YouTube, but then when I go to use it and stream, it don't work. And I just said fuck it for now. Yo, I did something different with the lasagna. I put a little bit of hot sauce, the Bodak in it just for a little bit of spice. And that Bodak, that Chinese Bodak did something. It gave it that tang with the sweetness. Oh, let's get it. I'm gonna start doing that more often. I went a little bit of Louisiana on the sauce. I poured some Louisiana love in there. Although I didn't have any of their lasagna before, but they put hot sauce in every fucking thing. And all the red sauces, everything. And it'd be so goddamn good. Be so good. I can take a picture, I'll show you. Hold on. Actually. Uh, you see me? Look, see it? That's you see it. Oh, look at that. Oh, let's get down deep into the deeper, deeper, deeper. You like to spice your food up. What's your favorite spices? You got any favorite spices? Name at least three spices that you have to put in any dish that needs to be spiced. I'm assuming that's you that held message. Man, look delicious, not gonna lie. Okay, yeah, that was you. It wasn't bad. It do. I'm telling you. And then them types of meals be better the second day. Because I don't know, for some reason, like all the flavor kind of settles into everything. So the next day it just be like even better. Like with spaghetti and with lasagna, like that, those types of dishes. Even chili, like the red sauce dishes. The red sauce dishes. Maybe any sauce dish, but the red sauce particularly. I'm about to go run to the store. See if I get back on or not. Maybe, maybe not. But yeah. And I gotta finish editing uh this video. That started. I was actually doing it while I was in the middle of my errands during the waiting time when I had to wait. I was like, let me just work on the edit or something. Thank you. I use a lot of chili peppers. I love chili peppers. Yup. Madam Jeanette. What's Madam Jeanette? Peri Peri. What? I never heard of this spice. I'm gonna have to look it up. You know, they be having different spices, like different countries and shit and different cultures. They have their certain spices and stuff that they use. Like, I have some Indian spices and shit. Like, there's just certain spices they be putting in everything. But, like, I never heard of that. So I'm gonna have to look that up. Peri Peri. What is Madame Jeanette? That's a spice. I just snapshotted that. Hmm. He said, I like to spice my food up with chili peppers, Madam Jeanette Perry. Did I even say it right? Peri Peri? I know I said it wrong. Madam Jeanette like miniature yellow bell peppers and it's spicy. Really? Hmm. It's spicy. Basically extra spicy chilies. Oh, really? You like spicy food? Extra spicy. There's these chips that I like. They're like mango habanero chips and they're so good. They're so good. All right. Well, I did put some chili powder in my whatchamacallit. I put some Bodak, some hot sauce. Those are the spices I used. And I didn't do the chili flakes. I forget. Sometimes I do the chili flakes, but I think because I put some Cajun seasoning in there that has like just a bit that has a bit of spice in it. And the I never have ever in my life put Bodak in hot sauce, but I decided to do something like a Louisiana influence because I love the red sauces with that in it. So I put it in there. I didn't put the Worcestershire sauce, but they be doing that. I didn't go all the way Louisiana. I did what made sense for the dish. Um, but I decided not to add the chili peppers. I think I might have put a little bit of cayenne pepper too. So I was like, if I put these chili peppers in, it's gonna make it too spicy. Maybe not, but I think I substituted for it. Cajun does have a kick. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So when you made your chicken, did you use those things? The chicken and potato salad or no? Do you put them peppers in your potato salad? Or no? Like, nah, spicy potato salad like that. It's like you gotta put a little bit of cayenne on the top. It's a little bit. Just a little bit. You grill the peppers. Oh, yes. Yes. You had onions too? Yo, I love putting onions in everything. Onions and garlic and ginger. Oh my gosh. I love ginger. I don't put ginger in everything. I'm just saying that I put ginger in some stuff, but ginger ain't gonna lie, you use a powder, got a little kick to it too. For real. Oh, did you made onion rings? How do you do that? I never made onion rings before, like from scratch. Like how do you get the batter to stick to fry? You just cut it the rings and dip it in the egg and shit, and then dip it in the flour. Like how they be getting it, how they be coating it that thick around the onion. I don't know. Maybe I didn't try it yet, and maybe it ain't that it's just maybe it's just simple. Ain't that serious. Use ginger for tea. I love ginger in my sushi bars. Yeah. You make me want some tea though. Now I think I'll make some Thai chai iced tea. Mm. If I had some orange Thai chai, Thai chai. I said ice twice. That's my sons be getting on me. Mom, you just said ice twice. You said chai tea. Chai is tea. Like, yes, but that tea is made differently. I just want you to know it's like not this type of tea. It's like that type of tea. What they use vanilla extract, evaporated milk, uh, condensed milk, and they use the black. No, they use the black tea. There is orange tea, but there for some reason I can't in the state I can't find black orange tea. What orange tea? So I had to substitute with the black tea. They use orange tea. What? What? You gonna let it cool off? No, 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 no. Fun fact about tea: 80% of all tea comes from Japan. Pop, let me see if they know. They be reading all the wrongs and all the boo, boo. Let me see. Wait, Pop. I think we can. Can we? I think I what? You think it's ready? I wanted to go to the store really quick before they close. Don't eat without me. I'm putting it back in the oven so it don't cool off too much. Did y'all want something to drink? Are you sure with your meal? Because your brother said I asked him to make lemonade and he said I was gonna make a smoothie. Right. We'll make it. Let me ask if they know any of that about Japan. Does Japan make 80% of the tea? Why are you so grumpy? Does Japan make 80% of the tea? The what? 80% of the tea? Of tea. Tea, yeah. Somebody said, fun fact, that 80% of all tea comes from Japan. I don't know. When they had the Boston Tea Party, where's the tea coming from then? Dude, control yourself.
You should be like
You're gonna make me cry.
shit like you.
And I say, never mind. I want to go to the store and get something to drink, and please don't eat without me. Thank you. And do you want something? Oh yeah, wait, never mind. See, I be wanting. Gee, that's fine. Real wide. Everybody contribute something. Shit. Like, we don't got the climate for tea here, not them type of plants. Not every climate. You know what I mean? Could take certain plants the way certain places can. And some of that shit be originating from some of them places. And I'm not saying tea in particular, but I don't know. Let me eat this trail mix. We made it ourselves. Because if you buy the trail mix, it's too expensive. So I had this big ass bag of peanuts from Sam's Club. It's like a bulk place you can get your stuff in bulk. I picked up the wrong bag. I picked up unsalted instead of salted. So I was like, you know what? Like I'll use a bag of salted peanuts, the kind that got the shell. Like I fucked them up. But for some reason I wasn't really touching the bag. I was trying to get rid of it. Nobody wanted it. So I was like, we make our own peanut butter. But we got to crack all these shells open and shit. And the kids wanted trail mix. So I brought some chocolate morsels and some raisins. Mm. Oh, you saw it in the documentary. You be watching documentaries too? Somebody came in here earlier. I said, what's your favorite movie? I probably could give him one now. I couldn't think of one on the spot because I just don't really watch. No, they didn't say your favorite movie. They said your favorite TV show or cartoon. That's what they said. Oh, no. I don't know. I don't have a TV. I don't watch TV. And if I try to, it's more like background noise, like while I'm eating. So I really don't know what's going on. I said, but I love documentaries, though. I can tell you my favorite documentary. Wesley, what's yours? I think I got a playlist called documentaries. I don't know if it's private or if I put it public. But my Discord server, I'm leaving now. I'm leaving now. I got a, a channel where you can share documentaries and shit or movies. But they gotta be movies of substance, not brain rat shit like the shit that we be talking about and discussing. Get out the kitchen. Get out. Okay. Maybe I should put that one video back up. I posted something, I just took it down. You might like it. I'm gonna get off now and I'm gonna look for it and I'm gonna post it. If you decide to watch it, it's a spiritual one. And it's about talking to your loved ones that passed away and shit. I mean, you had like a slight conversation about that. I'm gonna post it, okay? All right. Let me check you out. It was real. Black love and hair grease, peace to the Middle East. Seriously. Okay, I'm putting